Okie dokie. Right. Just waiting for it to let us go live on Instagram. Okay. Okie dokie. We should be live everywhere now. And we should be able to see comments from the YouTube. Right. I will hide a sec while I fiddle around.
You leave me visible to everybody. Well, hello, if there's anybody here. I can't actually see people or comments at the moment. Let's have a little look. Let's see. Hello, Maisie.
Hello, all right?
Hello.
Yeah. Good
It's all of us.
evening.
And the logo in the background.
Oh, look at us.
I know.
Okay.
Can you see? Oh, hang on. I've got messages. I can see messages from the audience.
Can you?
Can you?
Yeah. So I'm on my phone and there's like, I've got 3 boxes. So I've got a people box and a little comments box and a private chat box.
Ooh. That's
That's
fancy.
interesting.
Okay, we've got Marisha saying hello. We've got Rain saying hello.
Hi. Hello.
Mike says that we're not on TikTok. Right, let's see.
We are. I've just shared it.
Oh, super. Okay. Fantastic. So we should be live everywhere now.
I think so.
Let's see what's going on in the background here. Look. They're all mucking around on the sofa.
They're kind of camouflaged into the sofa. Rain had TPLO surgery the other day.
Really?
Yeah, and she seems to be getting on quite well. I've been watching her updates on Instagram.
Tendring Towers won't stay, just popping in to say hi as you popped up.
Oh, hi.
Hello. Okay, let me open us up on TikTok as well so we can see all the comments. Oh, we've got Tiff over on TikTok watching.
Hi, Tiff.
Why?
I actually can't see comments that are coming through. It just says messages from audience will be displayed here, and I can't see anything.
Oh, Maisie's given me loads of great tips. Maisie is a fountain of all knowledge. She won't admit to it, but she is. She's the best.
Yeah. If I knows, I knows. If I don't knows, I'll ask somebody that usually knows. Don't know all.
Everybody coming in.
Exciting news, people. Exciting news, as always.
Yes. Very good. Oh, there's some. You can see them behind me now. Silly dogs.
I don't know.
Absolutely freezing before I came on here.
Pardon?
Stuck this on. Went downstairs before I came. I was freezing, so I stuck this on the top right, and I went downstairs, and Mike was like, I'm pretty sure that's mine. I was like, wow, finders keepers. So it's mine now. I'm freezing.
My phone is driving me mad. How do I make this bigger? Oh, get out of the way. Oh, I don't know what I'm doing. This was a bad idea, put me on here.
Oh, there you go.
What does this do? Does it make it wider?
Yep. You're in the right orientation now.
Yeah.
Oh, I thought I was in the right orientation before. It felt like it. Right. There we go.
Okie dokie. Right.
I can only see half of Paige's face in the right orientation. Never
Right.
mind.
Hello, everybody coming in. We're just kind of chatting and saying hello to everybody while we're waiting for some people to join. We've got a couple of people on each platform. Oh, everything is yours, Stace, including my independence. That's very sweet.
Oh, well, you heard that yourself, so.
Excellent.
If you can hear the dogs in the background, they're playing.
It's right, we can't see them because you put the logo behind you.
Yep. Okay. Do you have access to Iccgb messages? Can you share this to the real chat? I think that's
I'll
okay.
do that.
Thank you very much.
That's okay.
Natasha says she lurks on people that she doesn't like in ghost mode. So I feel very privileged that she's actually here and we can see her.
We're good. I know where she's coming from as well because I do the same thing.
Yep, me too.
Right, my laptop, I'm all prepped, I'm ready to go.
Fantastic. Right, yeah, we've got a couple of people in each one.
Please share the live, guys, because this is some important information that we're sharing with you tonight. So please share. And what's the thing? What's the thing they do? Share and like, or share and subscribe.
Yep, for YouTube.
Share
Like
and subscribe. When you say how many people, can you see how many people exactly?
Yeah, I can see, but I can't see exactly who they are. So I can see we've got 6 on the TikTok right now, and I think it looks like 4 on the Instagram, and I can't see the YouTube. You live on YouTube? I'm not sure. think so.
I can have a look.
You should be.
Yeah, it says streaming on the YouTube. So we should be able to the things from the YouTube.
My laptop's also crashed today.
Oh yeah, I can see.
Oh yeah, same. It's so annoying.
Oh yes, we are live. Woo-hoo!
If we could.
Oh, can you see us on YouTube?
If we could share the show poster.
Pardon?
If we could share the show poster somehow, that would be pretty good.
Yes.
So we can refer to it.
I will do that. Is that in the... Where are we with that? Okie dokie. I will find that and make sure that I've got it. Okay, I'm just having a scroll to find it. If you want to have a little chat while I'm just scrolling. I'm terrible at finding everything.
So do you want to tell everybody the amazing magic dust you've sprinkled again, Stacey?
Well, I'm not so sure about magic dust.
Like magic Mike.
But yeah, don't tell him that. Also, before, it's his birthday today. It's our committee member Mike's birthday. So happy birthday, Michael, from us all. You can all just say happy birthday.
Yep, happy birthday, Mike.
And Okay, so we at the last live we sort of dropped little hints. I mean, we've been speaking about planning a show for quite a while, but we couldn't quite confirm anything at the last live until we had everything sort of nailed down, really. However, as some of you may have seen, we have now announced the show. The show will be on the 10th of May, which is a Saturday, and it's being held at Le Roquemort. Now, Le Roquemort have agreed to sponsor us for this event and are working in partnership with us, which is just phenomenal. Big shout out to Ian at Le Roquemort for everything that he is doing with us for this show, because it's incredible and we really honestly appreciate that. So huge, go and take a look at his stuff. It's absolutely epic. They're on Insta, they're on all the socials. Go and have a look at them. They are amazing. The show's going to be held there. It will consist of, the girls will tell you in a moment what the show will consist of, but in more detail. But we will have 2 rings. We'll have a demonstration by Le Roquemort and the professional dog handlers there. We'll have lots of vendors and stalls and giveaways, and there'll be food and drink. And it's just going to be a day for everyone to get involved, to celebrate the Corso, to have a look at what a true Corso really is, and for us to network and for you guys to meet each other and share stories. And do you know what I mean? It's just going to be a really lovely event, and it's great for the charity, because everything we do, as we've said in every live, as we've said on all of our socials, it's the big heading on our website. What we do: preserve, protect, promote. That's our slogan. That's what we stand for. That is everything that we are. And this show will do exactly that. You know, and we're so excited because Ian has just, honestly, I just can't. We've been working on it so hard. And then when he was like, yeah, would love to, happy to, I was like, oh, I'm so excited. And then we went back and I told the team, and it was just incredible. So to have that partnership with Ian somewhere like Le Roquemort is just, it's just incredible. And when you guys come down, you'll be able to see it for yourself. The girls will talk a little bit more about the running of the show, like I say, what's included, who can enter their dogs, how much that's going to be, and all that sort of stuff. I'll leave that information to them. In addition to Le Roquemort as our main event sponsor, we also have secured sponsorship from a lady called Anna, who runs the Raw Superstore. And Anna is very kindly donating prizes for the top 3 classes, I believe. Correct me if I'm wrong, Maisie. And they will consist of an array of lots and lots of wonderful things. I won't give too much away just yet, because when she's made them up, she'll send some pictures and we'll be able to put little snippets out on our socials for you to see. But very exciting. We've got lots and lots of things coming up for the show, so we can't wait, and we really hope to see you all there.
Yes.
You know, I'm so happy.
Magic. Absolutely magic. And such a privilege as well to work with Ian with this. Amazing, just amazing.
It really is. And Ian is like, he knows his stuff. Do you know what I mean? That he's been in this industry for many years. And his reputation, you know, you don't get a reputation like that if you don't deserve it and you don't work hard for it. And what he does, it speaks for itself, you know. And it's just incredible. It's just incredible to have a partnership like that with somebody that matches our ethical values, matches what we want to try and deliver in terms of education and providing things for people and protect, promote and preserve the breed. It's just amazing. So yeah, we're really super happy.
And thank you to Ian for recognising us as well and seeing what we're trying to achieve and seeing the hard work that we're also all putting into it. To then kind of shake our hands and say, yeah, I'll back you and help you out. You know, it's massive.
Yeah.
Massive. So there we go. So there's some more news for everybody.
We've got
Where's Paige gone?
as a
See her.
charity. I don't know. I think she's perhaps gone to sort the dogs
She's
more than likely. She's, oh, there she is. Hello.
I can only see your
Where's she gone?
forehead because I've got my phone in landscape. But yeah,
Can't hear you,
amazing.
Paige.
And for Anna at the Raw Superstore for, again, helping us out massively with this show. So
Yeah,
Anna,
fantastic.
she's just incredible. I mean, they both are. They're both, again, it's like-minded people, and this is the thing. This is what we spoke about all the way along, isn't it? Whatever industry you're in, whether it's animals, whether it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. You are always going to come across people that don't share the same views as you, that don't have the same morals or ethical values and all that sort of stuff. That's life. People differ, and that's just the way that it is. But to find like-minded people that have the same morals, that have that same grounding and good standing, that want to do the best for the breed, and I keep going back to it: preserve, protect, promote. That's what we are about as Iccgb. That is us. Preserve, protect, promote. Every time you see that, every time you hear that, think of us, because that is what drives us. That is our mission. So to have people like Ian at Le Roquemort and like Anna at the Raw Superstore that knows and that understands, that supports us and our mission to deliver things for you guys for the benefit of the breed as a whole, it's just incredible. So yeah, super proud of those partnerships.
very. Still on cloud nine.
Yep, it's absolutely amazing. So we've had a couple of comments come in while you've been explaining that, and we've got somebody called Jenny who's come in and said hello. They're sharing and liking, and she's supporting because Maisie and Zach are good friends.
Yay! Hello, Jen.
And then Rain says that she's not sure that she's going to be able to attend because Rain will still be recovering. Oh, bless. Yeah, the recovery takes a long time, doesn't it, for that?
Yeah, unfortunately.
Marisha's saying what a fantastic slogan it is. Yeah, it is. And I actually really like as well that it came about really organically, because we didn't come up with the slogan before we launched as a charity. It really evolved over time, and that was what our mission was, and that's what our slogan has become. So I really like how organically it's kind of grown from there.
Definitely.
And it's very memorable as well. It's very memorable.
The 3 Ps.
Yes.
P1, P2, P3. Right, Stacey, are you done? Because I know we want to shoot off because it's Mike's birthday.
I can do, yeah. So if anyone's got any questions, just before I go, about partnerships, sponsorships, Maisie, you can talk a little bit more about sponsoring classes. But if anybody wants to sponsor the event as a whole, there are a few things that we do need as a charity. And I'm just going to plug that a little bit now for a second, if that's all right. We are, to be transparent, we are in desperate need of a gazebo. We had one at the previous show, but unfortunately it's no longer with us. So we had members that left the committee, and unfortunately certain items weren't returned to us. We paid for those items and it cost us a lot of money. And as I'm sure you can all appreciate, you know, we are a small charity. We are still in that kind of money. So we're still here. Have I dropped out a little bit?
You bugged out a little bit then.
Did I? Okay.
Yeah.
I'm not sure what you heard or where I cut out, but basically, yeah, we are in need of a gazebo so that when we can do shows, we have our gazebo there and we can put all of our merchandise and all different kinds of things underneath it. And it's just, I'm sure you all understand the nature of it and why it's important. As I said, we did have one. It wasn't returned to us, and that's that's at a great cost to us. We haven't been able to recoup that item nor the funds for that item which we've paid out for. So that has put us at a bit of a detriment in that we are now down quite a significant amount of money and we don't have that item. So in order for us to get another one, we need to fundraise. We are a charity and it's, you know, it's not cheap. So if anybody would like to donate, if anybody would like to sponsor us or partner with us or knows a company or somebody that can help us in any way, please let us know. Drop us a message on any of our socials. You can email us, doesn't matter. We would really love to be able to raise enough funds so that we can get that ready for the next show. So yeah, what we need. But the rest of it in terms of show content, how to book on and all that sort of stuff, I will leave to you two. Thanks very much for having me. And I'm going to get going and go and see Michael because it's his birthday.
Yeah. Go and enjoy.
Birthday.
Thanks, guys. Bye.
Thank you.
Oh, we've got Ian. He's joined us on Instagram.
Oh, hello, Ian.
Hiya. How are you?
You just missed our chat about you.
Yeah, we were just talking about how pleased we are to be able to be working with you with the show and everything.
Yeah, with the partnership with yourself and all the help that you've offered us. We all really appreciate it, as will the members and the community, I'm sure.
Mm-hmm.
Really much appreciated. And as Stacey was saying around the gazebo is important. It doesn't seem it, but it is important because, like Stacey was saying, that's our selling point for our merch. It's also kind of like a home hub, if you will. So if anybody's got any questions or whatever, they can see the gazebo, they can see where they can find us. It's our hub, it's our base, if you will. And it's not cheap. I think we've been quoted somewhere between like £1,000–1,200, haven't we?
Yeah.
So we really, come on, need memberships, need donations, need sponsorships, so that we can kind of sort that out. But
Absolutely.
Go on, Paige, what were you saying?
We've got a couple of comments about that in the chat on TikTok. A few people saying that they didn't realize that it hadn't been returned, and some offers about putting some money towards the gazebo and things like that. So yeah, that's absolutely fantastic. It's important for us to be able to recoup that. Oh, Natasha's saying, what size do you need?
We used to have a 3x3, which had the roof and then 3 full sides, and we had 2 little flags, basically, just to say that woo here. And yes, no, none of it was returned. We tried many times, but unfortunately, we're unsuccessful
So far.
so far.
Well, yes, there's stuff going on behind the scenes, but obviously that's not something that we can share. But not yet.
Not yet.
Mike saying every penny that goes into our charity will be put back into the breed, however that looks like, and we need you guys. Yep, yeah. That's exactly right, because we're obviously a charity. Everything that we do is transparent, and it's for the breed. That's what we're here for.
What we will be doing in the next couple of days, because I did notice this hasn't been done yet, is attaching a donate button in our little shop. So obviously at the minute we've got our annual membership, so that's for like a personal membership and you get your own benefits with that. The single dog registration, so that's for dogs that have pedigree certificates that also want to pedigree with us. It also enables your dog to gain points at shows to titles. And then we've also got our hooded, our hoodies, hooded sweatshirts, hoodies. But obviously, Stacey is liaising with a new company, and we're in the middle of branding, designing them, ready for the next show, and then also to put into our shop online.
Mm-hmm. Shall I bring up the class sponsors?
Yes, if you would like to, please. Oh, did you change the background to purple? It's quite pretty.
Yeah, I did.
Yes.
I did. Just trying to open up the right one. Okay, here we go. Yeah, I changed it and I put the logo behind my head. And while we were all talking, I was trying to do it for you as well, so that you had the nice logo behind you.
Oh, well, hang on a minute then. I feel like I feel left out now. Give me a minute. Let me see if I can work this damn thing.
I will bring up the poster. Right, here we go. Window. Okay. There we go. So this is our sponsorship poster for classes. So we're having individual class sponsors, so that then the sponsor can be listed alongside the class that they've sponsored, and that's a sponsor for the rosettes for the class. So it will be, for example, Baby Puppy sponsored by. So we've got a couple of classes remaining. I think we've already got some covered, haven't we? But we've got a couple of classes remaining for anybody. Stacey's just said Blue Dog Clothing are our new supplier. We're at the design stage. Yeah, fantastic. I'm so excited to see how they turn out. Page my comment above. Okie dokie. One of us will drop you a message afterwards, Natasha, so that we can have a chat. Emily Bevan. Hi, Emily. We've had Mastiff Eric join.
Emily has blue.
Oh, yeah. There you are. Hi, Emily. I've got my sister here making lots of noise in the background, actually.
No, I can't work this down. Oh, there you are. It's there.
Ooh.
Have I done it?
Yeah, you have.
I did a thing.
Nice. Look at
I can't see myself. What am I doing?
It's all right. I can see you.
That's right then. Sorry.
I can see you. I love how every single live that we do, we're just slowly getting used to
it's just a hashtag mess. But we'll get there, guys. Just got to bear with. At least it gives you a bit of entertainment.
Yeah.
Yeah. So individual class sponsors. So we have 11. Well, we have 12 classes, but 11 class sponsors at £10. And what that basically does, in all honesty, is covers the cost of our rosettes for each class. They're beautiful, by the way, and there will be sneak peek previews of them. They're absolutely lush. And then obviously we've got our best in show class, which is £20. It's a larger class, larger rosettes and sashes. Best in show, I believe, has already been taken. But there are other classes in the £10 range that need sponsorship. So if you're interested in having that, what it means is we're going to have a show catalogue, which you can purchase. And I believe, what did we discuss about members? A discounted rate, wasn't it?
Mm. Yes, it's very fancy. So
yes, it is very fancy. So you'll be able to purchase them on the day of the show. members get a massive discount. And for that class sponsorship, where we have our classes, so in our little catalogue, it will have class 1, young handlers, sponsored by, and your name will then be alongside that. It will also be printed at the back of the catalogue along with a list of other sponsorships and people who have helped make the show happen. So please, please, please share our class sponsorship poster. Anybody that might know somebody that would be interested, you can be an individual, you can be a business, whatever. Give us a shout, drop us a message, drop us an email. Yeah, and that's pretty much it in regards to the sponsorship. Should I go on about classes? Do you want a list? Do you want me to reel off the list of classes?
Yep, I was just having a look to see if we've got a poster of it made up.
Well, we have, but it's in the catalogue.
Yeah, we won't give them a sneak peek out of that just yet.
What if I do have it though, Paige.
Katie is going to sponsor 2 classes. That's from Natasha.
Amazing. Yes, I was on the phone to them earlier on, and then I had to shoot off because I was killing my tea.
Fantastic.
Yeah, I know. I've never actually stuck mashed potato to a pan before, but
I do.
it was quite.
So, like...
It was buggered. Yeah, there is a show schedule.
Super. Okay, we've had Tegan the Corso join and Cheshire join as well.
Hello, Cheshire.
Hi, guys.
And Tegan, hello. Good day. Thank you for joining. Please share.
And let us know if you're coming to the show. Comment in the comment boxes. You can see YouTube in the streaming app that we're using, but we are also watching. We've got Alex. Hi, Alex. We're also watching the socials as well.
Why am I on a white background? I've only just noticed that. You're on a black background. I got a white background. Have I cocked it up?
No. No. I've got the dark logo and you've got the light logo, which I thought was quite nice.
Thank you. Yeah, I have got the show.
Hi on the TikTok. Hello. Geisha K9. Hello. That's Aquila in the background. He's a really chatty player. So he's playing on the sofa with he's playing a nice civilized game of bitey face, and he's quite chatty. We've got Patricia from Pato Squad.
Hello, Patricia. Thank you for joining.
And we've had a question come in from Stacey. Can you explain about Merles and what they can enter?
Okay, so Paige, can you bring up the show schedule, please? And then we can explain.
Yes. Where is it?
It is in... Oh, have I not shared it? I believe I have.
See? Where did you send it?
Well, it's in Canva.
Ah, right. I'll load that up. Do you want to have a chat about the mails while I look for it?
Yeah. So our show schedule consists of 12 classes. One of those classes is obviously best in show. The first 2 classes are designated to children and also to our activity register and rescue dogs. So in regards to Merle, they will only be able to enter under a young handler or under the activity register / rescue. And that's the first 2 classes of the day. Once we hit class 3, because Merle is not a recognised colour in the breed, from class 3 onwards, that is for a much more serious level of, oh, here we are. I don't know what's happening to it. It's going a bit spazzy.
Yeah, I'm just trying to make it make sense.
Yeah, that's right.
Right.
Yeah, so from class 3 onwards is more our serious dogs. So the classes that we will take more seriously, and where people can build points to titling their dogs. What I will say also is, for you to gain points on your dogs through the club in a show, you have to be a member, and your dog has to be registered with us. And we offer a variety of titles, which includes championing, like a junior warrant, veteran warrant. We also do something similar to the Kennel Club, where we have our own challenge certificates, which is like a bump through to a championship. So we've got our junior merits, we have our show certificate, we have our veteran merit, our champion, and our grand champion. And it's distinction certificates that we offer. The distinction certificates will be handed out by the judge to dogs that he thinks are an exceptional example of the breed. Would you say that's fair?
Yes, I would. Sorry, I'm just laughing at the noises that the puppy's making in the background. So while I was getting that ready there, I was listening, but also not. So did you discuss what classes the male dogs can enter?
Yes. So classes 1 and 2. Classes 1 is for the young handlers between the ages of 7 and 16. And class 2, which is our activity register / rescue. We will not accept Merles in any other classes, because those classes then are for people who are, I want to say, a bit more serious, but I don't want to make it seem like we're super serious, because our judge is epic and he will literally guide you through if you're struggling with your dog. But what we don't want is to promote non-standard colours in classes that are pitting against more standard dogs, if that makes sense.
Yeah. So because Merle is not in the Corso whatsoever, any dog that displays Merle colouring will be a mix of some description. It's just a fact. So if a dog is Merle, they are disqualified from competing in the breed confirmation rings.
Yeah.
Patricia's asking, can I be a sponsor for numbers 5, 6, and 7? I think
I will double check which ones Katie intend to sponsor, because she did mention 5 earlier on.
Okie dokie. I've just made a note of that there. So anything that you want to sponsor, or anybody that wants to donate, partner, sponsor, whatever it is, it's best to drop us an email or to message one of us directly, so that we can't lose it when we close the live down.
Yeah, because we are super busy now.
Yeah. So yeah, any of the colours. So Merle is the biggest example of a colour that is disqualified, because that is indicative of a mix. But any other colour that is not in the breed standard is also disqualified and will have to be in the activity or rescue ring.
Such as tan points, because that's the next most common colour.
Yes.
We also, very excitingly, so class 3 is our 3 to 6 month old puppies. That will be a combination of dogs and bitches. Class 4 is our 6 to 12 month old puppy. Again, dogs and bitches, but this time We wrapped it up and we're offering best puppy and breed. Class 5 is our 1 to 2 year old dogs. Class 6, 1 to 2 year old bitches. Class 7, open dog. Class 8, open bitch. Class 9 is our veterans, which again will be dogs and bitches. And we have a best veteran in breed on offer this time. And then it will go into best dog in show, which will be first place winners from classes 5 and 7, which is our 1 to 2 year old dog and open dog. And then what am I doing? Best bitch in show, which will be our first place winners from classes 6 and 8. And then the winners from that class will then go into our best in show.
Mm-hmm.
And there's lots and lots to grab that. Lots and lots.
Yeah, super. I'm really excited to see, because we've had loads of entry forms. Not sure if everybody can hear my dogs playing. Sorry, everyone. So we've had loads of entry forms coming in already. So I'm really excited to see the rings. It's gonna be hopefully a really good turnout from the amount that we're already getting in so far. Cheshire has said who's judging this time. So we have returning the same judge that was at the last show. He was fantastic on the day and had loads of really good feedback. So when we put out a survey after the show, all of the comments about the judge were really positive. Loads of people found him really warm, friendly, helpful, and he is a fantastically qualified judge as well. So we have the fantastic Darren returning to judge for us again. And I'll be really glad to see him back, because he was fantastic.
Yeah, definitely. And like I say, for those that, it doesn't matter if you don't know how to show your dog, still bring them in, even into the more serious classes, because Darren will spend the time and explain to you and help you. And that's also another thing that I really, really like about Darren, is he doesn't just stand there and let you make an ass of yourself. He will actually guide you and help you out.
Yeah, Darren is absolutely fantastic.
So we've also got, sorry,
that's all right.
our obedience.
So Patricia says order good weather, so we'll put in an order. And she says, so if I'm not registered with you, I just need to do the form, pay and come. Yes, so as long as you've got the correct pedigree paperwork, which we know yours do, Patricia, you can just bring the pedigrees along and fill out a form. I don't think they need to bring the pedigrees along. We do need to have passport or proof that it was done in a legally done in a legal country if any of the dogs are cropped and docked. But just fill in the form and come along and pay for the classes. It, depending on the amount of dogs that you're entering, though, it quite often for a lot of people will work out a lot cheaper to register with us and sign up as a member and get those classes for free. So calculate how much you're planning to spend before you pay for the classes, because you could save yourself some money.
So what we're suggesting is class entry to non-members will be £5 per class. If you are a member, your classes are free.
Mm-hmm. And the show is free to enter as well for spectators and for people showing. You can enter, you can come and walk around, you can have a look for free. We don't charge an entry fee for our show.
No.
Cheshire says he was amazing and well respected in the show world. So for anybody that doesn't know, Cheshire Canic also were present at our first show and obviously then met the judge. So that's first hand, not from us, but first hand information saying how amazing he is.
It's a non-biased view. Thank you for that.
Yep. I send you with form Lurban's proof.
Nice, thank you.
Oh, I'm really looking forward to seeing all the dogs. So many dogs that people have sent in forms for that I've been watching, and I'm really excited to see on the day in person, and quite a lot of I'm really excited to meet. So really exciting.
So we also have an obedience ring.
Yes.
Which Paige and hopefully Zach's a very, very busy man. But hopefully they'll be on a live at some point to walk you through that a little bit more. But do you want to give them an idea of what that entails, Paige?
Yes, so I am very excited about this. So what we are doing is we wanted to have our own series of obedience certificates that sort of mirror the Kennel Club Good Citizen scheme, because it's really close to our hearts to promote responsible ownership, good handling, good quality training, and that relationship between handler and dog. So we wanted to have something that mirrored that, but for our own organization, so that people, when they come along, they can enter, they can get a certificate. So we will be holding level 1. We will be holding a ring for level 1 of the obedience. The name, we were going backwards and forwards on some names, so we've not quite decided the name for the scheme yet, but we've designed the routine. So we'll go through that in another live, I think. But level 1 will be fairly basic things like being able to walk on a loose leash. It doesn't need to be a focused heel. If you have a focused heel, then beautiful. You will get some extra points, but you won't have points docked if you don't have a focused heel. So just nice loose lead walking, sits, downs, being able to go at different paces and show that relationship between handler and dog. So it's fairly basic for level 1. So a lot of people that have good obedience with their dog will be able to fly through and get a certificate, and that will be recognized on your dog's pedigrees as well, because that is a certificate that you've gained with the club. So we're really encouraging everyone that comes along to enter that obedience ring. You will get a certificate for passing, and it's not they're all having a great time behind this logo. So it's not going to be scored in terms of first, second, third. So this is not competitive. This is just for you and your dog to get a certificate for the training and handling that you've put in and the time that you've put in. So level 1 will be given with a certificate for passing. There will be higher levels in future that do contain higher level distractions, an off-lead element, and harder things to do. But just at this show, we'll be holding level 1 so that everybody that's there, that is £5 to enter as well. So everybody that's there, you can jump into the ring, you can have a go, and hopefully come up with a certificate at the end of it. And it's something as well that really is close to our hearts in terms of promoting that responsible ownership and training. Yeah. So we are really hoping that everybody will come and have a go. When we say obedience, a lot of people can find that a bit daunting because they think, oh, well, I haven't done a lot of this kind of training, but a lot of you will be able to get this certificate. So just come along, have a go. And if not, you can always have a go again next time.
Yeah, definitely. 100%. Coda would just completely fail. She'll just show me up. She's like that. She's a brat. So we've got lots going on. So we've got the confirmation ring, the obedience kind of good citizens ring.
Mm-hmm. We've got Quilla.
And now I'll set my dogs off. Quiet! Better go to bed. Go on. Right, I don't know what's going on, Paige. I can't hear you.
Sorry. I was muted. So it automatically mutes your thing when you go backstage.
Oh,
Okay, so we've had a comment come in to say the obedience one, is it multiple dogs in one go, or do you do one dog at a time? It will be one dog at a time, because that way it's completely fair in terms of distraction and difficulty for each person.
Yeah.
Karma the Rotty, does the obedience have to be just Corsos? I'd love a certificate. Are you entering Karma as a black and tan Corso?
Yeah, black and tan point.
Activity register for you. New era Aslan. Hello. I'll smash that. Yes, you will. Sky will definitely be going home with a certificate. Age requirements to do OB. So that we will cover in a live that focuses more about that, because we need to just come up with guidelines and the rules. Where was that comment? Winston is trained, he just acts like he isn't. You can send Lurban my mail already to Best. Oh, I'm really looking forward to meeting Lurban. Age requirements. So yeah, we will go over that in live, because we need to just finalize the kind of the rules, the name, all of that sort of stuff. Yeah. Lurban just doesn't like other males. Well, some degree of same-sex aggression is allowed as per our breed standard, which everybody that wants to enter in the show should go and have a read of, to refresh themselves. So Karma said, yes, black and tan may not be the breed standard, but it is now. So we'll have Karma come in. Just
I tell you what, just get some black chalk and chalk the tan points.
That's funny. We've got Lola, who has come in and started following us. Hi. Are you doing the law race again? So that's Cheshire saying hair chase, and we've had another question about this as well. So I don't know if you want to take that one, Maisie.
Yes, so I do believe Ian was asked, I don't know if Ian's still watching, but Ian was asked about lure racing. I believe he has a setup there, which we will utilize. We're also, again, this is another thing when you're trying to build a club and you're in your infancy, as Stacey puts it, because my vocab is very limited. I have been looking at lure machines anyway. So when we get to that point, if we can't keep host at Ian's, we want to go a bit up my way or a bit further down south, then we do have something with us. But yeah, hopefully there will be lure racing. Plus the bite work demo, don't forget that also. You've got Ian there with his decoys doing some bite work with Corsos. What are you dribbling for? Dirty. Stop. Coda's come and said hello. I don't know if you can see her. No, you can't. It won't pick her up. Coda. No, she's off. Oi! Hang on. Quiet. Go and lie down. That's Iris kicking them off. Blind as a bat. She's getting on. Can't see properly. Can you? What's up, Paige? Have you got comments coming in?
Yeah, I'm just having a little look and reading through, see if there's anything that we need to answer or whether everyone's just chatting. So we've got a question from Natasha. What if someone turns up with an aggressive dog? Will they be asked to leave? Just wondering. Yes, so if there are dogs that come along or handlers that come along and their dog is not under control for whatever reason, we will address that. And we did at the previous show as well.
Yes. So we will have a list of rules which can be found in the catalogue, but it will also be released closer to the show date. And that will be your obvious rules of keep your dogs on lead at all time, pick up your dog poops and dispose of in the bins provided, etc., etc. We had it at the last show, and at the last show we had quite a lot of livestock around us. Now listen, Iris will always heel by my side. She will not go away from that heel. But that doesn't mean just because she does that I can allow her off lead at a show venue, because, you know, we've got insurances as well. We have to respect that it's Ian's facilities. So dogs will be kept on leads. If there is over aggression on the showground, you will literally just get one warning, and then after that you will be asked to leave, because we just can't have it and we won't tolerate it. That includes personal behaviour to each other as well.
Mondays with kennel cough or female in heat. Yep, so no females in heat is one of the rules, and all handlers are responsible for making sure that their dog is in good health. Any dogs that are obviously unwell or unable to show, we will address that on the day.
Stop pacing.
What about if they're over friendly? Oh, Baloo, are you bringing her, Emily? I want to see the baby.
Please bring her.
Oh,
Baloo is like Iris. She's got deep soul on her, Baloo has.
Oh, I'm really excited to see her. I will have Lumi with me, one of the sisters.
I may not be bringing Coda. She's due to be spayed, so I don't know if it's going to be a bit too tight knit. There's nobody outside. Stop.
Can we see the show poster again for the date? Yes, we can. I will just bring it up.
Yeah. And just to relay as well, to recap, because I've had a few people ask this, where is it? It's at the Rockmore, Wolverhampton.
Mm-hmm. And the address of that is on our Facebook event as well. Yes.
We also need, so you can book your dogs in your classes online. You do need to download a form, and you will need to edit it via a PDF. Give me 2 seconds.
Marisha's got to go, but thank you as always. Thank you for coming, Marisha. And Emily says, I hope so, planning to. Oh, that'll be amazing. I'm really looking forward to seeing her. Really looking forward to it. I think the last time I saw all the puppies together, how old were they? They were
6 weeks.
Yeah, because I think Baloo was gone by the time I came back up for the show. So I think she was 6 weeks last time I saw her. Oh, they were so little. They were so sweet. Oh, where's the poster gone? Why is it not working?
What's that?
The poster disappeared. Right, can we see it
now?
I can
see it.
Oh,
so we need you to go on our website, download your entry forms, fill them in, and send them back. The cap-off time for that will be the 1st of May, because, as I said, we have a show catalogue which will have a list of dogs that are in each class and owners of said dogs. It also stops the waiting time when you're entering or when you're arriving. It stops people having to wait and line up to enter the classes that they want to enter. So the cap off is the 1st of May. We will not be taking any more entries after that date. And we definitely need you to fill out those forms. Like, it's no good messaging Paige and asking her, you want to go in this, that, and the other class, or me, or anybody else on the committee. We need those forms filled out, please. Just makes everybody's life easier. We win, you win. It takes away waiting time that you could be doing something else, look at in another stall, going and saying hello to Ian and his team, saying hello to Zach, answering questions, asking questions, whatever.
Yep. And on the note of stalls, Stacey has reminded me we still have some space for vendors.
Yes.
So if anybody's watching that would like to have a stall on the day, please message us, get in contact and ask. So we are trying to have only one of each thing so far. So so let us know. Let us know what it is and get in contact and see if we've got space. If you need support filling out the PDF, Stacey is happy to explain. Stacey is fantastic. Stacey is our business brain, and she's very good with that sort of stuff.
Yeah, definitely. It's quite simple. It's really simple. Like, I milk cows for a living, and I can even download the damn form and edit it to a PDF and send it back.
I very much need my bed. Have a good night, ladies. That's Natasha. Night, Natasha.
Night, maid.
Is John from Tudor House Vets attending, as the agent is at his mate's place? I'm not sure. I'm not sure we've had any contact with Tudor House Vets, have we?
No.
But if they were interested in attending, just get in contact with us, send us in a form. And we're considering everybody that sends stuff in. So depending on kind of first come, first serve.
Yeah.
And Patricia also said that she might have some puppy owners attending. So that would be fantastic. We need a full puppy class. What I would love to see more of, actually, and I will plug this for a minute, is veteran dogs. So anybody with a dog over the age of 7. And that's because it's very important for us to have a strong veteran class. Because if we always have veterans winning best in show, it shows that what people are breeding is not better than what has come before. So it's a really important benchmark to have breeders continually attempting to improve the breed. So a strong veteran class is really important. So any dogs over the age of 7 that are eligible to go in the confirmation rings, that would be fantastic. We had absolutely loads of entries in the open dog and open bitch, and we had a lot of puppies at the first show. But what we really need to see more of are those veteran dogs. So the golden oldies. So if you have a dog over the age of 7, it would be fantastic if you came along and put your dog in the veteran class.
I don't know if it would pick her up.
Muzzle Mafia joined. Hello. Oh, no, not really. Can't really see her, no.
No.
Oh, bless her. So anybody that has a dog over the age of 7, we would absolutely love to see you in the veteran ring. Muzzle Mafia, I can see that you've joined. Hello, how are you? We are still looking for some stall vendors on our show day. We still have some space for vendors. So if you were interested in having a stall at our show on the 10th of May at Le Roquemort Working Dog facility, then please drop us a message. There's Stacey reiterating our slogan: preserve, protect, promote, with some purple hearts. Sentinel Kennels, hello.
All the way.
What they've all decided to do is play directly behind my office chair.
I'm not. I'm being stared at because she wants to go out because she thinks there's somebody outside and there isn't. That's why she's pacing.
That's funny. You can probably hear them, but you can't see them. There's all these noises coming from my end.
Right. Go and lie down.
we are hopeful to be there. Hopefully Zeus's eye has healed by then. It'll be lovely to see everybody that can come.
Yeah.
So it's part of our rules that any dogs that have had surgery for things like cherry eye and stuff like that, they need to let us know if they're going into the confirmation ring. But that's just, I think that is in our code of ethics or our code of conduct. It's in one of them, but they are on the website. So any dogs that have had an operation to alter their natural state, whether it's cherry eye, whether it's a slight tail amputation for happy tail, whether it's cropping or docking, we need to be let know and proof provided where it's appropriate in the cases of crop and dock. Yeah. Right, I shall move them away from the camera now, because otherwise you're not going to be able to hear me whatsoever. So I will jump out for a second.
Excellent. Right. So for those that have joined and weren't here at the beginning, we have our show being held at Rockmore, courtesy of Ian, our new partner. Absolutely amazing. Can't thank him enough for that. And we have the Inizio Raduno show, which means basically in the beginning. In Italy, they quite often call their Corso shows over there Radunos, which is like a meeting to showcase your dogs. This has been held on the 10th of May. We have a variety of things going on. So we will have the confirmation ring. We've got, very kindly, a demo of bite work from Ian and his team with some Corsos. You can probably guess who they are. We've got an obedience ring, which is kind of like a good citizens scheme, similar to Kennel Club, I suppose, but not quite. And potentially the lure racing. So there'll be plenty on for people to do. Plenty of vendors there. Lots and lots of people. I honestly didn't think we were going to get the amount of people that we already have interested, but we have. And you can, if you would like to enter, either like the Good Citizens ring, the Obedience ring, or any of the confirmation rings, you need to go to our website, download the form, edit it, send it back through the email that's provided, and the cut-off point for that is the 1st of May. So I was just recapping, just in case people hadn't heard.
Yep, that's fantastic. Hang on. There's something underneath my stand.
Also, sorry, whilst we're recapping.
Yep.
Anybody can come to the show for free. Classes for non-members are £5. For members is free.
We have TT Collars and Co joined. Just managed to join now, guys. Well done. Sounds superb.
Thank you. If you'd like a stall at the show, let us know.
Yeah, we do still have some space for vendors. I'm just keeping up with the comments as they come in, so that's why I keep going quiet. On our TikTok, on the live on TikTok, if you're on TikTok, Stacey's dropped the link in the comments for shows and events, so you can find all of the information there as well.
Yeah. And please share. You know, we're on Instagram, we're on TikTok, as everybody has said, and we keep repeating this. We're here for you to gain out of. We can't do that without having your support via, you know, if you want to help support us for free, share our social media stuff, share our show, share this, share that. We've got the membership, we've got the single dog registration, you know, we've got our own database. We're working hard. And I kind of hope you can see that we're working hard, because, you know, we all do this for free. It all takes a lot of our time. It's traveling as well, you know, traveling to speak to Ian, traveling to speak to Reach events, where Stacey's been doing most of that.
Stacey has been absolutely fantastic for
yeah,
all of
yeah. And it's all, none of us gain anything from this, really, is what I'm getting at. You know, the club's committee are people who are passionate about what we're doing.
And the club is not a business. The club is a charity. So everything that we do has to be transparent, and it is for the benefit of the breed, nothing else.
Yeah. 100%.
And so something else to recap on from earlier is Stacey was having a bit of a chat about our club gazebo. So we no longer have access to the gazebo that we had at the first show. Unfortunately, it was not returned to us after some committee members left the organisation. So what we are looking for is donations, partnerships or sponsorships towards replacing the gazebo and having something very nice and new, so that we can put our memberships in there so that people can come and find us. It's a home base to come and be able to talk to us, so you can very clearly see where we are. And that way it will always be manned, so somebody will be there to talk to you about whatever questions you have, and things like that. So the gazebo is something else that we're looking for.
Yeah. And like I say, we will plug a sort of a donate button to us. We'll plug a donate. Sorry, something's just come up in my chat. It's just made me laugh.
So Patricia has said, I tell you one time, if you will be working with FCI, I will register my kennel with you. So yeah, that is one of the hopes.
Yeah, and I have explained this to Patricia. The FCI don't step on the kennel club's toes.
So but we are working towards all of that sort of more official accreditation, as it were. That is one of our aims. So we aim to be the place that registers this breed and takes care of the breed in this country.
Yeah.
We currently are the only place where you can register your dog that is a Corso organisation in this country.
Yeah.
Lindsay Lou joined. Hello. We're just here having a chat about the show. TT Collars and Co. I'm Aberdeenshire. Crying face. Oh, you can still travel if you wanted to. Raffle items. We love raffle items. If you wanted to make any donations, please drop a message to one of us or send an email in. Get in contact with us somehow. We would absolutely love and appreciate anything that anybody wants to donate towards us for raffle items. We've also had a question come in from another source. So Judge's credentials. I think you know him best, don't you, Maisie? So if you want to give a bit of a rundown and a recap of Judge.
I got a 2-paragraph thing here about Judge's credentials. So hang on a minute, where have I put that? I'll just read it out because otherwise I'll cock it up. So it's better off if I just read it. Right. Get kicked off TikTok. Musk comes in, everybody gets kicked off. Right, so Darren is our judge, Darren Lockley, if you want to go and look him up. And the reason we've chosen him, he was our judge last time, but the reason we've chosen him again this time is because he is very good at making people feel at ease within the ring. We had some massively positive reviews post-show last time. He's very kindly offered to judge for us again this time. And he judges the dogs, not the handlers. That's the main thing. Well, it's not the main thing. You could turn up in a pair of wellies and overalls or an Amarni suit, and Darren will judge your dog. It doesn't matter what you look like, what you're wearing, whatever. He is judged at game fairs, hunt shows, UK Kennel Club open shows, breed club shows in Sweden. And he's always thanked for thanked for his honesty and integrity whilst judging. He also respects the fact that each entrant has taken their time and effort to prepare their dogs and travel to enter under him, which also costs time. He is shown all over the UK, Ireland, and Europe, and his most notable wins were at Crufts and in Europe, where dogs have won many best of breed, best puppy and breed group wins and champions. He has proven a hit with the international breeders and exhibitors, which has led him to having dogs all around the world, as far away as America, Argentina, Europe, and Scandinavia, most of which have also achieved champion status, either in the show ring, but also titles in their hunting work. And that's Darren to a T, basically.
Patricia has asked what breed is he from and what so I think what breeds he's got experience with.
So he has a wide range of experience with working breeds, basically. How do I know him? I know him through the terriers. But he has, he's judged many breeds. It's not just specifically terrier.
So we've had a couple of comments come in from the TikTok. So Wilbs of Winter, hello. So Zach is just out at the minute. I think he's just watching our thing from the pub, but he's found a pretty rough pub. Pints don't sound very nice. It's a pub called Geordie Frills.
That doesn't sound very nice at all. Sounds like it might be a bit out of date.
Yeah, he's apparently
bit of a yeasty pint, Zach.
A bit of a yeasty pint. Ugh. Poor Zach. I think he's probably going to end up just heading home. I don't think he wants to spend any money there.
So I wouldn't. You're gonna have to excuse dogs a minute. Wes is coming. Quiet, Dad.
Thank you. That was a puller. Actually, it wasn't even asked. Okie dokie. So Stacey loves a rustic baguette. I personally am a fan. I'm much more of a fan of a nice doorstop sandwich, nice thick white bread. I am very much partial to a prawn Mary Rose.
Yeah, I'd slap a rustic baguette around your head.
What for my preference for a prawn Mary Rose?
Used to be pints and slap rustic baguettes. Nice.
Okie dokie. So right, let's do a final recap then for anybody else that is watching that's just come in, because I can see Wilbs and Winter have just come in. I think we're ready to just kind of wrap up now.
Wrap up, yes, definitely.
Okie dokie. So floor is a bit sticky in the pub apparently. Ugh, poor Zach. Poor Zach. I bet he wishes he was on this live instead. Poor Zach. Gosh. Okay, so we are just here having a chat about.
I'm actually charging Zach out of interest.
Oh yeah.
I got makeup on. You're gonna make me cry out.
So our show, the Inizio Raduno, is on the 10th of May this year at Le Rockmore in Wolverhampton. The full address is on our Facebook event. We are very much looking forward to seeing everybody there. We have a young handlers class, and then we have a number of sorry, really funny.
They're gonna have to stop. I can't.
Apparently the lamb is off. So Marisha, if you're still watching, you're gonna have to cut all of this off the end because we're just laughing now. So recap for anybody else that's just come in. So our Inizio Raduno show is on the 10th of May at La Rockmore Working Dogs. And we have a number of classes there. So we have a number of classes there. So we will be having young handlers. Oh my gosh. Right. Okay. Young handlers, rescue and activity, and then we are having baby puppy, puppy 6 to 12, and they are mixed, so dog and bitch. Open dog, open bitch, which is 2 to 7 years, and then the veteran classes as well. And then we will be awarding. We have quite a lot of awards to hand out at this one, don't we? So
Yeah.
We will be awarding best in show, best veteran in show, best puppy. Is that all of them?
Yeah, so we've got the best puppy, best veteran, best dog, best bitch, best in show, reserve best in show. I can't, I'm not watching, I'm not even looking at my computer anymore. Is this Zach again? God's sake, Zach, piss off.
He said the landlord has tried to sell him a male pup, says it's ethically bred. Apparently he really cares about ethics. Does he really care about health testing too? Gosh, you'll have to ask him to come along to the show.
Yes, well, did you know DSRA is a disease? Maybe it's not been tested for that.
Oh my goodness. Okay, so we're also going to be holding an obedience ring. So we are going to be doing level 1 obedience that you can earn a certificate in. Hopefully some lure racing again, which was really popular. And yeah, we're hoping to see everybody there. It's gonna be absolutely fantastic.
We'll also have Ian there with his team doing a demo, which will be brilliant to watch.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that. That's fantastic.
Plenty of trade stands.
Yes, we still have some space for trade stands as well. So
to buy lots of stuff that you don't really need that you already have, but it looks pretty, so buy it anyway.
I'm gonna end up buying everything.
Right. Also, cut off time.
£6,000. Oh gosh, what a
Pardon?
steep price. We've got another comment to ask if the landlord charged £6,000 for that puppy.
Oh yes, yeah. So yeah.
Gosh.
So I heard that too.
Gosh, what a price! What a price. Let me check. Sorry, was it training again? Sorry, we've ended up just like chattering here. Wilbs and Win, sorry, was it training again? What were you training? What class was it?
I think she does I don't know if they do scent work with Wilbs. I think they were doing it. They tried it. Tell him to stop. He will have his spotlight next week. He can come on here and rip everything open. I wouldn't be eating there neither, because you might get some shoddy lamb bap in a baguette, rustic baguette.
Might give you the runs.
Yeah.
Ooh, right.
Get in.
I do obedience with Win. Oh, brilliant. Are you coming along to the show? We are holding
yes, they do.
And I'm certain you will absolutely sail through and go home with a certificate for that. Really looking forward to seeing her again.
Winnie will smash it. She's a good girl.
She will. Oh, I think you're quite close to I think Rachel, who I share Asta with, is quite close to you. She said that she sees you sometimes. I don't know if you've bumped into her with my little Asta, my little pocket baby. She's a small little guy. They said, we'll be there. Fantastic. Really looking forward to seeing you guys again. She's an angel sometimes. I don't believe it. She's an angel all the time. I've seen her face. We've got somebody
She's-
called Warren joined on the TikTok. Hi, Warren.
Hi, Warren. We're literally coming to the end of our life now.
Yeah.
Oh, by the way, for those that have missed it, you can recap because our wonderful Marisha takes our lives and then puts them for a recap on our YouTube. So if you've missed what we've been talking about, you can catch it up probably tomorrow on YouTube.
And another thing that, so it's amazing because there's so much that we've got on offer at this show. We just keep forgetting bits of it. So we have taking photos. We have returning our official photographer from our first show, Helen from Kitsune Creations, and she took lovely photos. They really showcased the relationship between dog and handler. It was loads of really nice candid photos. So she is coming back to take photos for us, and we also have the incredible bullseye photos, taking photos of a lot of the working elements. And we are really looking forward to having her as well. Her photos, for anybody that does any sort of working dog events, you will have seen her photos, probably bought her photos before. They are absolutely fantastic. I've bought photos from her at least twice now. And every single time she takes photos of the dogs, I love them. So, and absolutely loved Helen's photos as well. So there will be 2 photographers there on the day, and photos will be available to buy afterwards. Definitely from Danielle, and Helen's photos we will be showcasing on our social medias and everything.
Yeah, that would be a nice combination actually, because Danielle's very good at catching that the ping in the dog's eye of working, whereas Helen takes, like you say, the more candid photos. So she kind of captures the moment of the bond between the person and their dog, which is really, really nice, really sweet. And she also did it, and I didn't even realise she was there.
Yeah, loads of the shots she will have been right next to us, and she just has this fantastic way of just blending in and she's just magic. Zach says photos so good you'd want to steal them. Yep, fantastic photos, and it's really brilliant as well to have 2 photographers there on the day. All of our fantastic sponsors and partners to make this happen. It's just absolutely incredible. I
thank you all enough.
Yeah, so overwhelmed with just how much everybody is really getting involved and the volume of entries that we're already getting. So yeah, it's going to be absolutely fantastic. We have, pardon?
Going to be packed out, packed to the eyeballs. We all need to go for a mega pint after in this pub that Zach's in.
And I wonder, shall we give a little bit of a sneak peek for the ribbons before we tie up today, before we wrap up?
Yeah, go on then, and then I'll send the rest of the pictures through to Marisha to plug over the social media as little sneaky bits leading up to the show.
Okie dokie, are we ready, everyone? This is going to be a quick sneak peek.
Absolutely beautiful.
There we go. Yep, they are stunning. Right, I'll take that off. There we go. Very quick sneak peek for everybody that's been watching. Baldy Grey Cat 2. Hello, Baldy Grey Cat. Joe Moore, hello.
Anybody got any questions before we float off and grab a coffee? Because I'm literally parched. I'm going to shrivel up in a minute.
I made myself a cup of tea and then a big mug as well.
Nice one. It's a mega pint.
Yep. Yep. So I've stayed refreshed. Okay, I don't think we've got any questions coming in. I think we've explained everything. So I think that's us for the day.
Nice. Cheers, Zach.
Yep, thanks everybody for comments, questions. Thank you to the moderators who have been watching, and thank you to Zach for all of his comments. And the recap will be available. Marisha will cut out all of the bits of us just laughing and being silly, and we'll have a very serious and very professional recap available for everybody to see.
What did you think was going to happen when I came on? And then Zach jumps in the comments.
Patricia asked, what time does the show start? So it is open doors from 9:30 and judging starts at 10.
Yes. Be there, be square. There will be 10 o'clock. Boom. If you're not in the ring, you're out. You've lost it. No returns policy. Sorry.
And the first 2 classes of the day will be the young handlers and the rescue class as well. So it gets the kids participating while everybody else gets themselves out for the day. So, and everybody, this is a family-friendly event. So bring your whole family, bring your kids, bring all of your relatives, invite everybody that you know with a Corso.
Yeah.
Especially anyone with a veteran dog. We need veteran dogs in the ring to showcase the best of what has been bred.
Yeah. 100%. It would be nice to see them. Golden oldies.
Are you crazy if I'm coming with all my dogs? We're not crazy. We want to see them all. Bring them all.
We want to smash the entries we had last time, which was 47. We want to smash that, and we want to get more this time.
Yeah, we want. Yeah, I was really surprised that we had so many entries last time because it was our first show, and we actually we printed off 40 numbers, and then I had to write them down and like just rip some more up, didn't I? So
yeah,
we're hoping to smash that target now and have a very busy day. Poor Darren. We're hoping to have a very busy day for him.
No, I think he'll be probably swearing at me after this, like he was last time. Well, his back went last time. Poor bugger was in agony for weeks.
Oh, bless him.
But
well, he's going to be very pleased with the number of dogs at this show because we've seen the entries coming in, and we've got some fantastic dogs from some fantastic lines going in the ring. So it's going to be
very
exciting, brilliant.
It'd be really nice to see them in the flesh as well, a lot of them, because some of them, I look at them or we follow them on social media like we do. It would just be nice to see them in the flesh at last. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Also, what I will say, because I have been asked this and another committee member has been asked it will be Corso only. No other breeds, please.
Mm-hmm.
Unless obviously you're in a rescue or an activity.
Yeah, and that is Corso mixes only.
Yeah.
Okie dokie. I'm just double checking. Well, Alex jumped in as well at the end.
Hello.
So I think that's all of our questions. But not even my long-haired Corso. That is from Zach, who would like to enter Bacon.
Oh yes. No, they're Bacon. She's blue.
She's the right colour.
I mean, she'd be no different than a rustic, I suppose.
Well, she is little. She is little. She does walk on a lead. I think,
yeah,
Zach,
she doesn't know.
Bacon in the OB ring.
Yeah, we could put Bacon in the OB ring.
Are you going to go
show some of them up
for Bacon the cat?
Show me up. Take Nanuki. Oh, hello, you guys. His tongue flying out, saying hello to everybody and licking them because he's weird.
Well, this is what Aquila's like. He's like, "Hi, can I eat that?" Everything. Rocks, can I eat that? Oh, brilliant. Okay, I think we're gonna let everybody get back to their evening then. I think we've covered everything, and we are not taking any more comments about long-haired Corsos, or Merle Corsos, or Corso poos, or she's a bit rustic with her OB. He means sorry, rusty. Oh, I don't think she is rusty. I think she's got pretty good obedience. I've seen her on a lead.
Yeah.
Right. Thanks everybody for coming on tonight. Fantastic.
Thank you for joining us.